Hey guys, this is RLC321 back again with another Knightrider build episode. Well, not another. We haven't even started yet. This is episode 2, because the first one will be the unboxing. Yep. So, Knightrider. As I've mentioned before, this is where the should be, but as you can see, it's not there. Well, it is there. You're supposed to put a decal on top of that. I ain't doing that. On my master grade thsi, I had a clear part here, which I have cut off to the right size, which is this here. Yes, it is slightly, I have sanded it off a little bit, but this is going to go in here. Okay, like that. But I need it to push in and get it right, because it's going to be clear. Because I'm not going to make my own LEDs for this. Reason being, when you watch the Knightrider series, when it goes through the cycle of here, it goes into like a fade effect where it's you've got a bright one, then it moves over, and then it has a trail effect where it's dimming down as it's going. On all of the instructions that I found online about building your own LED for Knightrider, I couldn't find that effect, and that is what I'm looking for. I want that effect where it goes, you know, and it fades as it's going up and down. I have found a seller online, Evans Designs I think they're called, where I was able to purchase the SMDs, 6 SMDs with the control board already done, where it has that kind of effect on it, which I'm stoked about, really am stoked about, and I can't wait, because it only cost me $15, plus I think it was like $5.99 postage. Basically it cost me like 17 quid, which is actually quite expensive, a lot more than I would have liked to have paid. I would have wanted to do it myself, but I just cannot find anywhere where I can get it so it fades like that, and that is what for Knightrider to be legit, that's what I want. So I'm gonna have to cut this bit off. Okay, so I thought I'd do a video of doing that. So I want to get right on the line of where it's going to be. So one little snip there, one little snip there. Okay, then I'm going to get my thing, and just underneath the black lines I'm going to score along where it needs to be. Oh no, you've gone outside of the lines now. Now come on, let's try this the way around. There we go. And I'm just going to do this a couple of times, and hopefully after about 3 or 4 times of doing this, it should be enough to hopefully pull it off. Nope, have to do a bit more. And be very careful with this, because you do not want to cut yourself. So go slowly but surely. Because I'm also going to be using this as a template, because I need to bend this this clear piece ever so slightly, because it's got a slight curve, concave thingamabobby here. Is that ready yet? Nope, you're not ready yet. Okay, so we shall just keep on going. Slowly, catchy monkey. I mean, this stuff is really bendy and flexible. So it shouldn't be too long to break this off. There we go, I think we've pretty much got it. There we go. So I've now got that piece right here out, which is good, because then this is going to go take its place. Obviously I'm going to need to put the lines in and everything. That's why I wanted to keep this handy, so I could see where the lines are going and then just go all the way along and paint them in. Like that. Okay. I hope this is going to work, otherwise I've just ruined a kit. Right, so I also need to find out where this curve, this curve is going to be. So if I line it up, and I believe it's going to be there. So made a mark. Now I need something that's relatively straight, like my ruler. And hopefully we'll get a straight line. Damn it. Right, let's hold on to you. Gently score a line. And then hopefully there. Ever so slightly bent. You could hear the crack, which is fine, because that means it's bending a bit. But it's not fully broken, I hope. And then that will go glue perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh, bugger. Just to show you, there's the little, if we put these two side by side, you can see, and if we put that in there, it fits perfectly in there now, which is brilliant, which is just what I want. So now we've got that, we need to figure out where these lines are. So if we go, let's make a mark with my knife here. So I got 1, 2, 3, okay. Because the middle one is obviously going to be the middle one. Yeah, I'm just marking it off so I know where these lines are going to be. Get the end there. Right, okie dokie. So then I can just get my knife, not my knife, my ruler, and just score a line going straight across. Then what I should be able to do then is put like a spot of paint in there or something, and that should be fine. No, stop it. Goodness me. And luckily, being a black kit, it should light block itself. I mean, I'm going to be painting it with my black paint anyway. Oh, shizer. I'm not getting this exact. Shit. Oh well. Don't suppose it matters too much. Yeah, it's going to matter too much. Okay, it is going to matter. Right. So how have I misjudged that so badly? Don't know. Right, so we've got there and there. No, stop it. Don't really hold on to this damn thing. There. Let's turn you around actually. And hope this way will be better. Well, not this way, hopefully this side, if I can try and get everything about right. And one more. Okay. Right. So looks like I may have to sand that down a little bit and do that again, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. At least I've got a rough idea now of where they're gonna go. So that's gonna go, as I say, just in there, and obviously we're gonna be gluing it in place. And then we should be able to get a nice, once we get everything in place, I'm going to be sanding the back down to diffuse the light a little bit as well. And once we get everything in place, we should have a really nice effect going. I don't know if you can see this here. Let's put that down a bit. You know, we should get a nice effect of the LED lights coming through. Obviously, once I get the LED lights in, I'll do a video for you, because I literally only just ordered them, so I won't be getting them yet, and they're coming from the States. And being as it was only like $15, I shouldn't get hit with any customs charges. Yeah, fingers crossed. So that's that part done. So now we need to go on to getting rid of some of these details, because Kitt doesn't have like this turbo one here or the Pontiac sign, so we actually need to get rid of that. And the same with down here, and it looks like a bit of a mess down here as well. This side's fine, but this side is a mess. So we're gonna get our sanding stick, and first off we're gonna get rid of this mess, because that shouldn't be there at all. And get rid of that. Let's get rid of that Pontiac sign. There, now we need to get rid of the turbo sign, but we've got to be careful of this one, because we don't want to get rid of the detail that's just close to it. Sorry, I don't know, even know if I was in shot then. So basically, you can see when you're sanding things like details like that, you can see where it's still raised up. When it all goes white, as if it's all been sanded, then you know you've cleared it. So we'll just keep going until there's nothing left, like so. Yeah, so we've now got rid of that bit, and we need to get rid of this just there. Okay, and then we do the same on the other side. Because as I say, Kitt doesn't have those kind of details in. And just keep on going until it's all gone. And the last one is this punch X sign down the bottom here. Just like that. Now, the trouble is, we've got scratch marks on here that we need to get rid of. So now I need to find out where I put my sanding sticks. There you go. Ouch. And then are you the right ones? Now we need the next size up. Where'd I put you? We'll have to do this then. Right, so we need the rougher side first. Should be this one here. And that will help. What this does will help to eliminate some of the marks that we may have got on there. So do that one there, and do this up here. And then this one right there. And as you can see already, they're starting to look a bit better. So now the other side is thinner. Where are you? This one is a less what's the word I'm looking for? Grit. It's got less grit. So let me just go in here and do the same again with a lesser grit. Because you want to go down in grit sizes to get a nice smoother finish. Okay, like so. I'll do the other sides in a bit. And then we get this. So we start off with this part first. And then over here. Okay, and then just this one right there. Okay, and as you can see already it's looking pretty darn good. Alright, did I do that bit? Yes, I did do that bit. Okay, now we go on to the white side. And again over here. And then on the top. Hey dude. Okay. And we're looking pretty good. As you can see, we're looking pretty darn good there. And then the final part is the buff, which is this part here. God. There we go. It's a long drawn out process doing this, but you'll get good results on your model if you do. So we buff this part. And then the final part is this here. Right. There we go. There. So once this is now painted, you'll hardly ever know that that was scratched in place. I mean, when you compare it to this side, there. Okay. So that's what you need to do. I'm going to have to obviously do this to this side now. Do the same thing, but you don't need to. Oh, excuse me, please. See that? Here I might have to redo because I haven't done it quite right. So I'm gonna have to, which is the roughest side again. So I'm gonna have to redo this part here because it looks like I didn't get it all, which is a shame. There's this part here that I needed, yeah. This was the roughest part. There, that's better. And then we go into this part. And then this. And then the final part. There we go, that's better. There. See how much better that is now. There we go. So that's basically how you would sand out any sanding imperfections that you've got. I mean, this has still got some imperfections at the bottom here, which I'll need to continue working on. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Get this going. I think I might use a slightly aggressive side here. Okay, that's slightly better. There we go. Right, so that's pretty much it for this part of the video. It's just to show you how to sand off any imperfections that are on there, or to make it nice and smooth again by changing grits on paint on things. I think this here I think is about 400 grit right there. Then I went to an 800, then 1000, and then a buffing. So you can get these from nail polishing places. And then I use this side and this side and this side to buff it all up. You know, you can get these online. They are really good for, let's say, making things look. I mean, as you can see, you got that there, which I haven't done yet. You begin to focus in. No, this way. You're gonna focus in there, right? You're gonna focus. Come on. You're not gonna focus, are you? Right there, there we go. So there. Where are you compared to there? You see? So I'm going to leave this video here because I don't want it to be too long. I think the next part of the build will be doing the underside of the car. So actually what I might have to do is like paint it. I think I'll paint it first before I do things like that. Because I know some of it's going to be in different colors, God's sake. I can't put words in my mouth today, I really can't. The only other thing I'm not too sure of is whether I'm gonna actually be using things like the radiator and that. I don't know if the radiator and the engine is gonna get in the way. So I'm gonna build, actually I'll tell you what, we'll build the engine in the next video. We'll build the engine, okay, because that's what it tells us to do. And then I can have a look, see if it's gonna get in the way of me putting the LEDs in. Now I'm kind of hoping that the LEDs are going to be on like a fairly decent wire, and I'll just be able to glue them into place on the actual clear part. That's what I'm hoping. But we'll see. I'm not entirely sure yet how I'm going to do that, but because I won't know until I get it in. Once I do get it in, then I'll be able to work out exactly what's what, when, why and where, and especially with the engine, because the engine, especially it's like this radiator guard, that might just get in the way, so I may have to cut this off. But I don't want to do that yet until I've got everything I need. And it looks like there's an awful lot of flash on here as well, because all this I believe is all flash. Alright, let me go up here. Yeah, you can see it. I think that's all flash. But yeah, so anyway, I think we'll build the engine in the next episode. Give it a bit of a primer spray and then go ahead and see what it's like. And we've got the muffler and everything here as well. And see what it's like and see what we can do with it. This is the underside, yes it is, and I believe it's going to be going that way round. I think you're going to go on kind of like this, isn't it? Is it like this? Or is it like this? No, it's going to be like this, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so this goes on like this. Okay. That's going to go on something like that, I believe. But we'll see. So we're going to have a look at this and building the engine and seeing where hopefully once the LEDs come in, we'll be able to see where they're going to go and everything. But we're going to need to give this all a coat of primer anyway. So this is going to be like my normal primer, and I just paint it in the colours that I need to. This is going to be like just my normal grey primer as well, because that's just going to, where do you fit? Like that? No, like that. Alright, so you go there. Okay, so you go that way. So yeah, this is the front. Okay, that is the front end. So that's going to go like that. So this is just going to be like my normal grey primer. But things like the car chassis, the main body, I'm going to have to use my gloss black primer. I mean, because I want to make this super shiny. Super shiny. That's what I want to do. And then that somehow goes onto that, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. And this will fit. This will fit somehow into there, looking like that. As I say, I may light up the dashboard area. Oh yeah, because that clips into that bit there. So then this part clips into that bit there. But then these don't go in properly. Okay, this is going to be an interesting build, isn't it? Let's not. Yeah, there we go. Now it's kind of doing it better. There we go. So just got to move it out of the way a little bit. Okay. So that's going to go something like like that. And then on the dashboard, I think I will light up a little bit. Just put like a couple of LEDs just to make things glow. I don't want like flashing or anything like that. I'm not going to get that detailed with it. but just a couple of extra LEDs in there, just to help give it a bit of a glowing effect, to make it look like it's doing something. And the same with the control panel down here as well, just have a little LED in there to simulate it glowing a little bit. So anyway guys, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I know it's very short, didn't do a lot, but we've done something, and it's something that may help someone. So I will see you guys in the next video. You take care of yourselves. Bye bye now.